All right, good day, everyone. Welcome back. This is a new episode in our podcast. Well, today we won't be in the middle alone. We have a guest in the house.
Yay!
A very close friend, actually.
I think it's close.
Well, we have Tega in the house. Tega is one of, would I say, the gang members?
I don't think gang, I beg.
I'm not in gang in Jesus' name.
I'm a child of God.
We are going to be talking about stuff today, and
We are always talking about stuff. What are we talking about? Gong. Yeah, voila.
So we have Tega, and for people that don't know you yet, just like give like a brief introduction to who you are, what you do.
Hey guys, my name is Tega, and I'm a product designer based here in Lagos, Nigeria. At least for now.
At least for
God, when me too, I want to be somebody.
Yeah, at least for now.
Yeah, and I think that's basically all about me. There's nothing serious, nothing funny. Just jumping on the podcast here to help my guys,
to help us,
to help them get more listeners, because I'm very popular in my sphere.
Sphere, cool.
Exactly. So I think it was Tega and Seyi that went to Benin the last time and left me.
Must you mention it every time that we left you? I'm
back
now.
I still hold offense.
I'm back now.
Right. So they're leaving me again.
I'm not leaving you now. I'm going to Barbados.
So Tega is relocating. Just a new dispensation.
Japa season.
Tega is Japan. He's living, and for like a couple of weeks now, he hasn't been talking to anybody in this house.
Why are you lying?
No. If Tega wants to say good morning to you, say good morning.
He's speaking Dutch.
He's speaking Dutch.
Not speaking English.
That's so lies.
He's already exhibiting signs of. He doesn't eat with us in this house again.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't eat our food. He will say he doesn't eat Nigerian food and all that kind of stuff.
That's so.
So Tega is relocating, is living, and Seyi also is traveling again.
I mean, like I said, I have to. They are calling me.
Who's calling you?
The people outside the people outside the country are calling me.
So they're both living almost like the same day or something, and apparently I think we're supposed to travel together at some point.
But
outside is expensive. So today we'll be talking about things that you would miss when you leave Nigeria, apparently, or when you leave your home country. Because we have foreign listeners as well.
Would you really miss things in this Nigeria? Nigeria is hard. Why would you miss Nigeria?
I'm not saying you miss Nigeria. I'm saying things you would miss if you leave Nigeria.
Okay.
For example, I know when you came back, you were complaining about the food that you got fried eggs when you went to Benin Republic.
Yeah, they were just giving us omelette every time.
And then you, like the language barrier, you didn't.
Yeah.
People. Right. So I'll start with Seyi. Seyi, where are you going to again, sir?
Went to Barbados.
I'm not going to Barbados.
I'm going to Barbados. I keep saying it. There's nothing God cannot do. There's nothing God cannot do. So one thing I would miss if I go outside, or one thing I would miss, let me think about it. I will miss the lawlessness of Nigeria. Nigeria is a very lawless country.
How would you say Nigeria is a lawless?
Like, you can do anything anyhow. If you have money in this Nigeria, you enjoy. Like, you can do anything.
Well, I think it works the same way everywhere.
No, there's a little bit more structure, I would say, outside compared to like developing countries.
Are you going to a developed country?
Forget about that. Everywhere is developed compared to Nigeria. But I think one thing about Nigeria is there's this freedom to be able to, bend the rules sort of. Because there's not really much structure. So I'll say I'll miss that. I love, breaking the law. So yeah.
You love breaking the law?
I love breaking the
law. I was actually even expecting you to say something like food or weather.
That one is by the way. Forget about that one.
So Tega, you're leaving. She's going to come back in like a couple of weeks. I don't have any.
You sure I'll come back?
I don't have any. She's coming back in like a couple of weeks.
You people will just be surprised. You'll not see me again.
The person I have business with today is Tega. So Tega, yeah. What would you miss when you leave?
Well, if you had asked me this question before I went to Benin, I would have said I don't know. But going to Benin Republic and not seeing proper Nigerian food.
Wait, as the Roboman that
But we had Nigerian food in Benin.
No. We had Nigerian food, yes. But you remember, I'm this kind of person that I'm not a fan of swallow. That's a bar, fufu, and the likes. Mm-hmm. But the moment we located in a Nigerian restaurant, I said, please give me pounded yam.
The guy was crazy. The guy was craving for egusi. Like, I've never seen anybody crave for egusi that much.
Like, I had to eat pounded yam. The next day we went back. I had that for
You went back the next day. She did not tell me.
Shout out to Tasty. Those guys are their lifesavers.
Yeah, Tasty Royale.
Yo, their jollof rice. It bangs. It's like party jollof. It's like it has a smoke. Jollof rice.
Yeah.
That's how I could go Benin Republic.
Tasty Royale, they are the bomb. Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm asking you, what would you miss if you go? What exactly would you miss?
The food, nah.
Food.
Nah.
But Tega, you were packing your bag just a couple of days ago. You don't pack Indomie, you pack egusi, pack curry. What else do you want to miss? You can't be cooking when you get there.
You
now.
know you can't compare your own food to the one your mommy will cook for you, or the one a chef will cook for you.
Seems I'll go to my mom's house this weekend. Though.
To go and eat.
I swear, I swear, because this one you are eating in this house is nothing.
No.
Tega, apart from the food, what would you miss?
I'll miss my friends. Yeah, because
you have to
carry us now. Carry us. You miss. Carry us there.
If you don't weigh up to 23 kg, that's not a problem.
I can squeeze myself.
Talking about weight, we checked our weights like a couple of days ago, and Seyi weighs more than I do.
I'm a big boy.
How that happened, I don't know.
It's one of those things.
But Tega weighed like more than both of us combined.
Bros, be calming down now. I'm not fat, so please, for those listening to me, I'm very, built. I'm chiseled to the spec of every man. That's I'm just normal, you guess, normal, no, I'm not fat.
So Tega's going to miss the food and his friends, which is me and maybe Seyi.
What do you mean by maybe? I'm the friend. Friend is me. I mean,
see,
what will you miss?
Well, if I actually,
but wait till you go miss.
If I leave Nigeria, actually, what I'm going to miss is probably, it's a good thing I'm going to miss it is I won't get scared of going out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right, because I remember last time we went out, right? Like when we saw cops on the road, we're not criminals or anything, but then you just feel scared.
Yeah, I think that's like, every they go out, they're always stopping us.
Sorry,
I don't know.
Did you see cops or police? Which one?
I don't know. They might me.
Cops, Baba, you saw police, Olokpa.
So we saw policemen on the road, and they did one thing, yeah. Like I think Tega remembered, we're in the car, and then they were ripping off the number sheets, the registration number for the car. Mm-hmm. What that person could have done to Rwanda, I don't know. But literally, why would a policeman be ripping off registration sheets for the car?
That's like just the norm, yeah.
And the last time prior to that, the wedding I attended with Joe, and we got stopped along the way, and I don't know, it wasn't my best experience.
So I think outside Nigeria, you probably not have that, right?
I won't literally have that.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, that's very true, because I remember when we went to Cotonou, we're walking around, I think past 12 midnight, and there was no fear that somebody will come to harm us or something like that. Everything was just very calm and peaceful. Bike men were still operating.
I don't want peace, I want violence.
Always,
I want violence. Always guiding.
Stay for Nigeria now, no Allah.
So Tega, we have a question for you. Seyi has a question for you.
Okay.
Seyi, what's your question for Tega?
Did I say I have a question for Tega?
Are you even joking? Okay, so Tega, I have a question for you. It might seem like I'm putting you on the spot, yeah?
I'm ready on the spot.
Okay, take yourself away from the spot. So, would you say you'd miss Nigerian ladies if you actually go there? Would you be on the lookout for Nigerian friends, or you be open to meeting other people from other countries?
Well, first of all, the Netherlands is a very international country,
okay,
and they have a lot of people from different countries. And I've noticed lately I love to, get to know more about different cultures and all of that. The other day I was watching the history of Benin Republic and South Africa and the likes, you understand? So I like to meet different people, but at the same time, I feel it to be easier to blend in when I see Nigerians, you understand? Especially those that have been there for a while. They will be able to show me around. I'm able to blend in faster compared to meeting.
Now,
me too, I have a question.
So you not agree that you have a question?
Yeah, I agree. I was winning Agidi before, but I actually have a question.
Alright, what's your question? Yeah.
So my question is, so what was the thing that made you start, considering leaving the country? Was it that something happened, or you just want to maybe go? You thought about, what, I'm tired of this country. I've seen everything there is to see. I grew up in this country, and I want something new. So what was that one thing that made you start considering, leaving Nigeria for?
Okay, so we all want to leave Nigeria. I mean,
no, me, speak for yourself.
Not me,
speak for yourself.
we have all thought about leaving Nigeria at a point, you understand? And even when we are just 29 in our pockets, we're always like, one day I will leave this country. You get? But I think what really pulled the plug for me was not even because of anything special, but because of work, right? So I just sat down one day and I thought to myself that if I remain in a Nigerian company, right, aside from maybe those top people like Flutterwave, Paystack, and right, if I remain with Nigerian companies, I won't grow.
But we really work for them, Flutterwave.
No, they even work. Yeah, they don't work for Paystack or Flutterwave. You sabi where they work now. I cannot cast you for it. So I felt if I don't work for like people that really take their work seriously, like I do product design, like I mentioned, people that take product design from scratch and follow the normal process, I wouldn't grow. So I'll be in Nigeria having like 10-50 years experience, but if I travel out to work, I'll be having like maybe 4 years experience. So I'll be competing with somebody on 4 years experience, which is not good. You understand? So that was the major thing that made me push for applying for foreign jobs. You understand? And the second thing was that I was like, if I'm making dollars in Nigeria, I'm getting like 6 M every month. And SARS stopped me one day. God forbid they shoot me. Don't go. You understand? All my dollars don't go. So security is another thing that's actually made me, think about applying. And I'm happy it has come, because Netherlands is like one of the safest countries in the world. So it's all good.
No worry.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
We'll come and spend Christmas with Tega. Tega, would you be open to us coming to spend Christmas at your place?
Christmas and New Year.
As long as you bring my babe along.
No, we'll bring women for
No. Now talking about babe, right? Tega is in a relationship. A very serious one at that. Now,
unlike some of us.
Unlike somebody I know. Unlike somebody I know. Right now, Tega, you're living and at the moment, your girlfriend is not going with you. So how do you think you would cope? Or what does it spell? What does it really mean for that?
Mean for what?
For with the both of you.
Well, it's quite sad. It was a very sad experience today. Getting to know that your partner is leaving and you won't see the person again. You don't even have a date. That's okay. I'll see this person in the next few months. You don't know.
But you can stay back and not go.
But so I mean, we have plans to try to
reunite.
Okay, go on. Finish your statement. Yeah.
We have plans to make things work. I've also encouraged us to apply for jobs in the Netherlands. It could be via jobs. It could be via masters or anything.
Tega, you can just come and marry her.
I'm still a young man.
You're still young.
I'm still a young man.
Seyi, I have a question for you. If you were in Tega's shoes, because I know you're a very useless boyfriend. Going from your past. No.
Stop it.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say what I know.
But
But what?
Okay, you are a little bit correct. Just a little bit.
If you're the one living, if you're the one relocating, that's the end of your relationship.
What do you mean by that's the end? We can make it work, just like Tega said. You would have plans for the future. You encourage your partner. But I think if you find yourself in a serious relationship, you should be able to navigate these things.
Which you have not found yourself.
Unfortunately, but I'm working on it. I'm still a work in progress.
Okay.
So I think I also have for me in terms of relocation, I just want to say a couple of things. I think it's a little bit scary. Have you thought about the fact that once you are there, you are starting a new life? How do you think about that? Knowing that you have to leave everything and everyone that you have known. So how do you think you'll be able to kind of cope with this new experience of a new environment, a new place, a new city, a new culture? How do you feel you adapt to that? Can't you just pick up one and say that, you know what, I can't do this anymore?
I'm going
back to Lagos.
I can't do this anymore.
Do you think that's something that can happen?
Well, like I said initially, right, you need to know people. The truth is, if you're there for 1 month, 2 months, and you are always alone, you would have that feeling that you want to come back. You understand? But if after a week, 2 weeks, you're already bonding with people, right? You're already making new friends. It's just like when you get a new job, right? From the very first weeks, you start bonding with people. If something happens and you have to leave that job, you start feeling somehow I already know this person, I already know that person, I'm already bonding with them. So I believe knowing people first is the first step to getting yourself a bit settled in the country. Of course, starting a new life is not easy. You understand? I've also thought about it, but I mean, we'll go rough farm. She been away one come on Nigeria. We go rough farm.
See, I need to start planning my Japa process.
Me too. Be like, see, but I love Nigeria. I'm a very patriotic.
I love Nigeria. I'm
very patriotic. Buhari might be listening to this. You know, I'm a very patriotic Nigerian. You know, someone is my governor.
So yes,
sir, I love Lagos. She gets. So yeah, I mean, I think it's fine for people to want better things and try new environment. But I mean, for the rest of us that are still here and plan to be here, I think we should make the best of it. And even though, the state might be insecure, might not be secure, the country might be here and there. Now we go fix them.
Now we go fix them.
Now we are blood. We have a black man blood.
And please, for everybody, all of you that are traveling or have traveled,
exactly. Emma send the Luleo. But anyway, it's cool.
Me, I don't like Wala. I just want to sleep and wake up. Whether it's Nigeria or anywhere, sleep and wake up, make money, and that's all.
Yeah, so quick question, Timi. So I'd just like to know, like, what are some countries like you would like to probably visit or relocate? Angel might be passing, Angel might be listening to this podcast now, and we are in the middle of it. So you just want to know, like, what are some countries that you are eyeing and they are eyeing you back, and you probably want to travel to, or maybe you want to probably relocate. So, like, who knows? So what are some countries that you would probably like to visit?
Most people, they would be like the US or something, right? But
yeah.
I think I'd prefer European countries, right?
Why?
I don't know. It just feels a little bit more peaceful.
Why do people want peaceful?
Listen.
What's going on?
If I go to the US, I obviously know too many people in the US.
Who do you know? You know Obama.
Like, obviously, I have a lot of friends in the US, and they're like, Timmy, let's go out. Yes,
so what you want?
And I don't want that.
A totally different, like, a new life. You want to start all over?
No, apparently, maybe somewhere that I can just relax. Maybe the UK. I do have like a lot of friends in the UK.
Now everywhere you get friends, dude.
They're not.
You don't get friends for Netherlands.
I get for Netherlands too now.
Hey, no.
I could link you up.
Let's see after this podcast.
So European countries.
European countries, yeah, and maybe
me, I like all those Latin countries. Colombia, Brazil. Those people that speak Spanish. I will learn on the when I go.
I learn French. You know if you speak.
Even though. But I think all those are probably South American countries would be nice. And I think Europe too. I would love to go to the US, obviously. I think everybody wants to go to the US.
At least once in your lifetime.
Just taste it. Las Vegas, go and play all those casinos. So what about you? Aside from Netherlands,
if you didn't go to Netherlands, where would you be going? Like, what would you be?
Well, my next country was going to be Sweden.
I knew someone in Sweden actually. No, this person is a software developer. She works for Spotify. A really good person.
I like Sweden too.
Maybe I would.
Yeah, and the reason why I said Sweden is because
Sweden is peaceful.
It's very peaceful.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they speak English. Like, English is, I don't think it's the official language, but almost everybody in Sweden speaks
English. Yeah.
So it's easy to navigate, and I don't know. It's just very peaceful. So my list would have been Netherlands, then Sweden, then probably Germany.
Yeah. Seyi, for you, what would be like your first 3 countries if you want to relocate?
United States, I think, yeah. Also UK. So I can watch my team play. Like, I can watch my
Gunners.
Don't forget, I watch my team play. Then I think the last one is probably maybe Colombia or something. Barbados. Let me not mention Barbados because Barbados is like up there, like But yeah, so UK, US, and maybe Colombia.
But
you would like peace. Going to Sweden.
You just want to be somewhere. I'll probably buy a house by the lake. And just relax. I don't want wala.
Sand in your toes.
Sand between my toes. You get that kind of stuff.
It must be nice. Everything is sure with Sha. We are still in Lagos, Sha. God will help us.
As long as you have money in this life, wherever you are.
In this life, I have money.
So, Tega, now that we have you on the show, what are your 2 bits? Right, like what do you have for our listeners out there?
Well, I have a dream.
Right? I have a dream.
Work towards it, and few days it might look very rough. I might look like it won't happen, but if you keep pursuing it, it will happen. And this is not a motivational talk here, so I'll just be plain. I didn't get the job. I didn't wake up one night and I got the job.
I remembered when Tega was interviewing for that job. Shay, do you remember?
I remember.
He went to the kitchen.
He went.
How did you have the interview?
Interviewed.
He did interview in the kitchen.
So good things happen in the kitchen, guys.
Yeah.
Good things happen in the kitchen.
So it has been a very tough time, because I've been interviewing right from February.
In my next interview, I'm doing it in that kitchen.
That same kitchen.
That same kitchen.
We friend Dudu. That time.
So since February, interviews, get to the last stage, get rejected, all those kind of things. A lot of rejections. At some point, it felt very depressing and I wanted to give up. But
look at God now.
exactly, God wanted something different from me. Because to be frank, my goal at the beginning of 2021 was to get a remote job. You understand? And when the remote wasn't forthcoming, I said, let me try.
I just said, let me leave. It has been pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah,
right?
I have to admit, it has been a good year.
No, everyone's in a good place, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I knew where we all were at the beginning of the year.
At the beginning of the year, exactly. Yeah. Look at us.
Just look at us.
Look at us.
I mean, you can't see us, but look at us.
Who would have thought? But yeah, so before we go,
as usual,
I want to give a shout out to one of our friends. Today's his birthday, apparently. Shay's birthday is in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And we're turning up.
Barbados. Don't worry.
I keep saying it.
But yeah, shout out to Afiz, Chilin, and Shay, who they're celebrating their birthdays in a couple of days. Happy birthday to them.
Thank you guys.
So Shay is going to give everybody cake. If you're listening, just indicate, and Shay will send your cake.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm a giver. I give.
Yeah, a giver. Shay, a funny mouth.
Yeah.
I think this is where we draw the curtains today. Thank you very much for listening this far, and please don't forget to follow us and share with your friends and family. Also, we have other episodes out there. You would love to listen to them if you haven't.
All right, now.
All
Take
right,
care, guys.